Hello and welcome to SportsVision, the magazine on WTMB, JPMC, FPBC, FYI, IOU.
And this is actually Joe's dog, and no, he's not going to have it when he's walking down the street. And this is my dog, and I don't take him to the store and stuff. They're just here on the set, so.
Oh, I take her everywhere I go.
Where the dog
she's
is.
usually in my back pocket, so if you want to see her, I just pull her right
Look
out.
at this. I mean, look at this.
She does blend in.
She can go duck hunting.
She's trying to keep herself away from him. He's in a very frisky mood, as they say.
He is a little rascal. Anyway,
talk
about a week that was, I'm telling you, this week was absolutely fantastic.
Wasn't it?
Bradley Cleveland week, and even on the middle school level, Ocoee and Cleveland got after it, and lots of championships going on, the middle school T-back championships, and in the Region 3 championships for wrestling, and you and I both attended. Great matchup, Cleveland and Bradley, number 1 and number 2. And probably, I just edited that thing. I wasn't fortunate enough to be at the Bradley-Cleveland basketball game, the best basketball game, even though I saw it on tape, that I might have ever seen. Back and forth, lots of action, great performance.
And Rod Schweers did a great job in taping
that. Rod Schweers there taping it. So listen, we're going to get after it all. We're going to get after it to start out with number 1 versus number 2 in wrestling. It was Bradley at Cleveland Middle, Wrestling Cleveland. Here we go. Let's take a look at the action. The first match at 189 pounds, that's where the draw was.
This pretty much told the story right here, this one match.
It really did, because this was a match Cleveland had to have when that turned. The 7-point difference they had the first time around. Look at them get rough with each other. I mean, I tell you, this match was physical. A lot of these matches are physical. This is Josh Cooper for Bradley and Drew Helmstetter for Cleveland. Helmstetter winning the first battle, but Cooper coming up with a takedown right there and getting 2 back points at the same time. So jumps out to an early 4-0 lead. And again, Cleveland nearly almost absolutely had to have this match. And Helmstetter would come back there. Take a look at Helmstetter here. Nice single leg and a dump there to his back. Didn't get back points right there. Ends up being 4-3. And right here, Helmstetter trying to score. We're at the very end of the match. Cooper trying to hold on there. Not going to give the points awarded yet for Helmstetter. He had an escape. Cooper still has some control there with a lock in the crotch right there. And there it is.
Lock in the crotch?
That's what you call that. Right. And that's to keep the guy right there that gets up over the top.
Hey, I've known Cooper since before he was born.
And it is now
what a young man, strong kid.
3-0, and Cooper for Bradley holds on.
Victory.
Bradley felt good right there, I believe, as far as this goes. Josh Bonham, of course, the number 1 ranked head 215-pounder, and Matt Bailey. Bradley wants Matt Bailey to keep this match close. He does. Bonham again, though, at the 2-point lead, scores 2 more right here on a reversal.
Bonham is laid like tree trunks.
Exactly. Going to go up 4-0. We move on to another match here between Michael Hampton of Cleveland in the blue and Sean Grady. And again, Cleveland needed a pin or more points here than they were going to get. Grady actually leads 1-0 at this point. Grady's ahead. And just to show you how rough this is, look at them toss each other out of bounds. They're getting ready to there's a takedown right there that gave Michael Hampton the lead for Cleveland 2-1. But they look like they get ready to go after it a couple times here.
Stomping around.
The rest will let them know what to do. And right here's the winning point for Hampton. So Cleveland does win 3-2 in the heavyweight match, but it wasn't enough. Right here is Danny Coleman. Andy Moore stepping in as a sub right here at 103 for Blake Tinsley, who went up to 112. Danny Coleman, of course, the number 1 ranked 103 in the state. There's a lot of number 1 ranked people. Last time at this match, at this 103-pound match, Cleveland picks up 6. Danny Coleman dominates the match, but Andy Morris with a great fight, just allowing a technical fall, which is still getting beat pretty good, but saving a team point. So Andy went in and did his job at 103. Now at 112, Coach Miller drops Johnny Ramos, the normal 125-pounder, down to wrestle the normal 103-pounder for Bradley, Blake Tinsley. Tinsley is going to end up with 2 back points there on that little sequence you just saw. You see several cradles throughout the match. Here's one of them right here to end up technical fall. 5 points for Bradley at this point. Now Cleveland having won 3 of the first 5 matches, but leading 11-8 after this one because of the technical fall registered by Tinsley. Okay, at 119 then we've got Sean Cordell. Oh, here we're finishing up with Tinsley first. Getting the actual final 3 points to the tech fall to get his 15-point spread. Now we go to 119. Sean Cordell has Taylor Clement right here, the normal 112-pounder. Al Miller was going to wrestle Pete Miller, his son, normal 119, upper weight. Coming up next here, but we've got Sean Cordell of Bradley versus Taylor Clement, the normal 112-pounder, and the normal 119-pounder. Actually, the number 119-pounder in the state, Sean Cordell. He would end up getting a technical fall. It would go up to be 14-11 Bradley would be after this match right here. He got a pin. I said a technical fall. Sean Cordell with the pin at 125 pounds. Pete Miller moves up thinking maybe taking on Mark Fuller. No, Jake West cut weight for the match. Wrestling at 125. Jake much more seasoned than Mark Fuller. And catches Pete Miller here right out of the gun, right out of the box. And Jake West registers a pin. And, of course, after losing the 12 and the 89, it was pretty much decided at this point Jake West would make it 19-11 Bradley. Now Mark Fuller bumping up to take on the normal 130 for Cleveland. Jimbo Nichols, Mark Fuller with the normal 125. We've got Nichols with a 2-0 lead. Fuller's going to escape and make it 2-1 right here. This was probably the best match of the night as far as competitiveness and action right here. Nichols now is going to get a reversal and make it 4-1. And there he is, get 4-1 right there on the edge of the match. Now another escape by Fuller, and it's 4-2. Fuller would tie it with a takedown right there, 4-4. Fuller now, having scored on his feet, is going to let him go, giving up an actual lead right here, 5-4 Nichols, but Fuller is going to get another takedown right here to end up taking the lead at 6-5, and he would hang on, ride him out right here. Nichols trying to escape, but Fuller gets a 1-point decision, and it's 22-11 Bradley at this point, and Cleveland coming into Bradley's strength. Jesse Baker, Matt Morgan, pretty good match last time around at 135. Cleveland hoping they could turn this one around. Baker, though, right off the whistle, ends up with a 4-0 lead with takedown and back points. And watch Baker right here. The guy has all kinds of athleticism. Going to show what this is. Yeah, there we go. A little flip over the back. He's going to end up getting him in a headlock, so getting a reversal plus some back points coming here. And you're going to see another move right here as very deep shot by Morgan. And look at this. Most of the time, this is two for the likes of Morgan. But check this out. Watch Baker. Turn the flip, step over, and end up scoring right there. Not a lot of people can do that. Very, very good wrestler. Still undefeated at 135 for Bradley, Jesse Baker. Move on to a major decision. It was 26-13 at that point. Right here, we got the 140-pound match. Michael Cragen versus Jameson Cagle. And Michael Cragen basically doing a takedown clinic right here on Cagle, letting him back up because of the ease with which he's getting the takedowns. It's going to end up a technical fall for Cragen. There's another takedown. Didn't bother going to the mat with him because felt like he didn't have to do that. Catches him right here, however, in a cradle. Ends up with a tech fall. It's going to be 31-11 after the technical fall at 140. We moved to 145 pounds. Cleveland finally breaks the string, Joe, right here. James Jackson. And, of course, we know that makes Amy happy. But James Jackson right here getting a pin he's going to end up with over Matt Spain. That was a nice takedown earlier, and then a takedown to his back. Matt probably should have given that up a little bit earlier with the pin for Jackson. Now 152, Dustin Catlett versus Derek Harrison. And Catlett is going to end up running him over here right there. Ends up getting some points towards the end of the match. Third period, got just about a technical fall build up. A little kickback right here, and Harrison goes down to the mat. Two more for Catlett. Now here comes the pin. Catlett shoves the other elbow under, and he's riding legs, elevating right there with the legs, with the hips down, head up, and he's going to get a stick right there. So Dustin Catlett will stick at 152, 37-17, 160. Number one ranked again, and Catlett was number one, as is this man, Quinn Gibson. Has Tommy Odell. Tommy Odell, lots of fights. Like this kid a lot, but has actually maybe the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the state, regardless of what weight, in Quinn Gibson. Guy's tough to beat. Good little scramble right there by Tommy Odell, but Quinn Gibson's going to prove to be way too much, as he's going to come back and get a technical fall for Bradley to make it 43-17. There's the final points, I believe, on a cradle. Coming up now, Nathan Jones, who ends up pinning Bryant Blackman last match. A little bit more of a battle this time. Blackman hanging in there. Jones is going to take the early lead. Watch all this scrambling. Good movement by both wrestlers. And Jones looked to be in trouble. Blackman looked to be in trouble. Jones in trouble. Now it's Blackman who ends up in trouble on this series, as Jones is going to get a 2-0 lead on the takedown there. But Blackman would do well. Jones going to get another takedown to make it 4-0. Blackman would come back and make it a 10-5 match. Here's Blackman scoring a couple points here at the end. Nice over the top. High leg, there he is in position with the reversal. But it's 43-20. Bradley wins. And there's Jake West coming off the mat saying, hey, well, I'm sure glad we got that. And it's on to Clarksville to State duels to wrestle this weekend. Cleveland Really thought this would be the year because of several years ago, that 7th and 8th grade group that are now juniors and seniors here beat Bradley Jr. at that time 2 or 3 matches in a row, and they really thought this group was going to do it, but Bradley still proving to be too strong. There we go.
1 and 2 in the state. What more could you ask for?
That's right.
All right, graphic again there, Rod.
There we go.
High school wrestling, as you saw, Bradley there over Cleveland, 43-20. Bradley, region champions, 10th year in a row.
10 in a row.
And that's something to be said for that.
That's right. And they're going to move on now to the duels this weekend, and I predict a victory. They're going to have to beat Clarksville and Sidey Daisy, and I think they're going to do it because the second best team, unfortunately, is sitting here at home with Cleveland Blue Raiders because they should be there. Something needs to be done about that system when you got the best. Either one of these 2 teams that wrestled last Saturday go up there and win that thing.
And Bradley's as good as they are because of you and I.
That's right.
The advice we give the coach.
Congrats to the Cleveland Blue Raiders on a great season, and now they're going for some individual championships.
Yeah.
And they will have some, and we will be
Predict the state championship for Bradley?
Yes, I do. And on Fox 61,
yeah,
we are going to be showing those Cleveland individual wrestlers coming up here in a couple of weeks. Got to go to commercial real fast.
Be right back.
Checking the cash, checking the cash.
You got a cash emergency, you got a money mayday. We cash your personal check and then we hold it till your payday.
Checking the cash.
You want to get your money in a hurry, in a flash. You want it from a friendly place that's got a lot of class.
Checking the cash, checking the cash.
When you get a money mayday, check into cash.
Hiya, dessert fellas. We have several homemade pies. Yummy. Pecan pie, blueberry, strawberry cheesecake, my favorite. You got milkshakes. You put a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top of that. It's not really French.
Want to get a great $6 restaurant burger without the restaurant? The $6 burger, $3.95 at Hardee's.
All right, we're back on SportsVision the magazine. Wayne, that's that guy's name.
That's that guy's name. Hey, a great new sponsor right there on the first segment. Should have mentioned the Sterling Point. We thank them. Courtney and Betty McGrady doing a great job over there developing an area, and thank you. Hey, listen, talk about a week. Again, probably the best basketball game that anybody in this area. It was packed. They had 2,000 people. My son Michael went, had to stand outside for an hour before he could get in the actual gates until people came out because fire marshals were there. Thank you for supporting such a great game. And everybody, the big point is everybody acted civil. It was great. There wasn't any rowdiness.
Did you have any doubts?
Well, it's happened before. But Cleveland and Bradley played a triple overtime classic. The girls had a classic ball game. We're going to get right at that right now. Cleveland, Bradley. Here we go. Take a look at it. Go with the girls.
All right, here we go. We have a capacity crowd.
Look at that.
SRO. You know what that means, folks? Of course you do. Standing room only, yeah. Opening points of the game come from Bradley's Jackie Pickle. She hits right there. Cleveland's Crystal Rogers would score 2 right there, and it would be tied. Brandy Scott now draws baseline for the Bearettes and gets the 2 points right there. Pickle now on a break for the Bearettes. They're out in front, 8-2. Jackie
going to be a little superstar.
Yeah, she is. A 3-point play by Allison Rader here cuts it the lead to 8-5. Crystal Rogers again would follow with a 3, and we are tied. Cleveland takes the first lead after the tie with a putback by Burnett right there. Kristen Burnett. Tiffany Buckaloo, Buckahoo, Buckaloo, Buckle my shoe would make it 10 straight points for the Lady Raiders. All right, fast break. The end of the quarter, lay in by Pickle. 14 all at the quarter, as you can see right there. Buckaloo, Buckahoo, Buckle my shoe with the spin move. And a nice bounce, friendly bounce, gets the first basket of the second quarter. All right, check out the triple rim ricochet spin shot.
Holly Rogers!
Oh my goodness, reminds me a lot of me. All right, here we go. Scott now hits a J for Bradley. It's tied at 20. Tambra Crow, a 3-point bomb right there. Oh my goodness. Lauren Brett now says right back at ya. Cleveland leads. Cleveland would lead 31-27 after the half. Dance team performs right there, looking good, looking sharp. Very pretty ladies. I've seen you.
I do dance.
It's late on a Friday night, but I watch you dance. All right, first blood, third quarter, 3-pointer by Lindsey Jackson. Good bloodline there. Tiffany Buckaloo, Buckahoo.
Buckaloo.
Buckle my shoe, splits the D for 2. Bradley down 2. Pickle gives the Bearettes the lead with a 3. Check that out. My
Just
goodness.
a freshman.
Looks like Halen out there. All right, check out the passing. Pickle to Crow to Scott.
38-37.
37, Bradley leads after 3. Fourth quarter breakaway, turnaround Jay for Holly Rogers to give Cleveland the 1-point edge right there. Bradley, 2, right there. 4 minutes to play. Jackson with a 3. Cleveland on a breakaway. 3-point lead is Buckaloo. Buckaloo! Buckle my shoe gets 2. 50-47. All right, we're moving on here. 52-49, 9 seconds left. Jackson would attempt a 3-pointer. Partially blocked right there. Cleveland would just run out the clock. They win 52-49. A great game for the Lady Raiders over the Bearettes.
And there's the fans going crazy, and I'm telling you, they had a lot to scream about, and they had a bunch to scream about in the boys' game. As we said, a classic. You've seen John Hunt write about it in the paper. You're going to see it right here on film. 52-49. Here we are shaking it up. Right there is the Bradley Bears getting it together. And I believe we're going to show the Raiders getting it together. We do. Opening points from the big man. What do you think it's going to be from him? A slam by Charles Little on a rebound facial. Check it out. I think I'll give you another look. Yes, there it is. Charles Little with the slam. Bradley responds. Kellen Pickle. He slicks him for 2 right there. And here we go. It's Little again. Watch. How's he going to get it? I don't know. When you're 8 feet tall, you slam it through the hoop. Cleveland up 4-2 on nothing but jams so far. Justin Hare. Shooter extraordinaire puts Bradley up right there, and the Bears D tough early. Kellen steals the ball to Suter. Big Wesley gets the J right there, and it goes in.
Good job.
But down goes Frazier. Look, he's sitting down. Down goes Frazier. There it is. I had to say that. I saw that. I had to put it in there. Anyway, I don't know where that comes from, but another dunk from Little. There it is. Little for 2 more. Watch this, Trey Sharp. Watch the crowd. Oh! Let's show it again. Watch this again. He's going to come flying through. Oh, oh, oh. Check it out right here. Look at the crowd. This guy's going.
You get 6 points.
Did I just see that? Look at that. They are, my God, he's biting his hand. He can't believe it. Here we go. Pickle, though, slows the momentum with a 3 for Bradley. And despite the crowd-pleasing dunks, Bradley leads 12-10 at the quarter. Second quarter action. Here we go, hitting a 3 right there. Brown does for Bradley. The Irish Hammonds with a 3. We're talking shooters versus dunkers. Check this out. Hare with a 3. Nothing but threes coming up for Bradley as they start opening up and taking a big lead. Hare again. Watch, he fell down there with this one. This one, he's standing up. The guy can shoot. Bradley shooters versus Cleveland Slammers, 30-21 at the half. What would happen? Lots more to go. Here we go. First points, third quarter. Hare underneath. There we go. Bradley up 11 now. Cleveland rallies to within 3. And a Charles Little layup. 32-29 Bradley. Here we go. Jay Davis follows with a basket and a foul. Big Wesley getting it.
Davis! Down goes Davis! No,
here comes Davis right there connecting on the actual normal 3-point play. Wes Suter drives the lane. Nice spin made by 2 right there for Wesley. Bradley up 5. 11 seconds left in the third. Bradley up 3. Charles Little on a breakaway. Watch this. Yeah, that kind of made him mad. A little bit of a flagrant foul. Referee gets up, says you get 2 and the ball. Little kind of, hey, buddy, you want some of this? But cooler hits prevail right there. Nothing happens other than the fact Little shoots the first one, got the bank shot. So, Coach, I meant that. See, shrugging his shoulders, but got the next one right bank in. But, hey, what the heck? He made one, got the play. Cleveland gets the ball back out. Chance to go ahead off the rebound. But, no, here it is. It's not a good pass. It's picked off by Pickle. And just
reminds me of Jackie.
A few seconds to go. Pickle gets 2 the other way. It's Bradley, instead of being tied, are up 48-44. Fourth quarter, Bradley heats up again. Suter for 3. Hare coming up right here. Steals the ball. Suter does. Hits Hare. The basket. The foul. The undercut. The drama. 5 minutes to go. Pickle hits a 3.
The tap.
There's Pickle, 57-44, game over.
Shot.
Wrong water breath. It's not over. 13-point lead. What happens? Sharp hits a layup. Cooper hits 2. Davis, 2 more. And it's 61-53 right there.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
There we go. It's Cooper with the steal. 6 points in a row. Davis, alley-oop. Lay in for full. 2 more. 61-57. Coming up 109. Free throw by Sharp. Free throw by Sharp.
He's pretty sharp.
15 seconds left. Down 3. The game's not over. Cooper hits the 3. 15 to go. Pandemonium. Check out the Cleveland crowd. Are they going wild or what? Here we go. Tied at 62. We're going to go into overtime because neither team can score right there. First points in overtime. The Irish Hammonds will hit one. He's out of your picture, but he is over in the corner. Believe me, he hits a 3-pointer. And Bradley now is up 4. Cooper hits a 3 right here in just a minute right here after we get that basket by Suter. Bradley Cooper hits a 3 right there to put Cleveland up 1.
What town is this?
68. Sharp is going to hit the free throw. Cleveland up 2. Over, right? No, whoa, water breath. 5 seconds to go.
You already used that
He
one.
throws it into Hare. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
He splits a Hare.
Buzzer goes off. Basket counts. We're into another overtime.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody needs to get in front of that man right there. Double OT, second OT. Bradley up 1. Sharp is going to foul out right here in a minute. Let's get the overtime score for you, though. 72 all going into it. Watch the foul. A little push right out of your picture. Big play. Sharp went out. Little went out right before him. So some of the Cleveland guns going to the bench. 74-73 Bradley. However, Cleveland's not done. Take the layup right here from Jay Davis, and he's going to get 2 points, 80-79 Bradley. Pickle picks Cooper right here. There it is. There's the steal. Goes the distance. Bradley up 3. 28 seconds to go. Game over? No. 5 seconds left. Number 31, Levante Barber with the shot. The basket counts. Barber would make it 82 all because he's going to drain the game-tying free throw right there. Bradley with a final shot to win it. As we are tied in triple OT, does it fall?
Double. That was double.
And now we go to triple. At the end of double OT, doesn't fall. Now we go to triple. Pickle.
Will this game end?
It's going to end. Pickle's going to hit the first basket for Bradley. We're tied at 82.
Classic.
Bradley is up 2. Bradley's up 3. Hare hits a free throw, 90-87. And they hold on to win right here after this free throw, 94-90. Joe, look at the jubilation. We have got the game of the year, and it's only January.
My goodness.
How are we going to top that?
We can't.
We can't.
There's no topping that. All right, here we go. High school basketball, as you can see, girls action. Cleveland over Bradley, as we showed you, 52-49. Oak Ridge beats Cleveland 67-47. Bradley Barrettes over Red Bank 71-35. Walker Valley beats Bledsoe County 82-43. Walker Valley 20-1 on the year so far. My goodness.
They are doing great. And high school basketball, you just saw it, 94-90 overtime. Bradley over Cleveland. Bradley 81 this week also after that game over Red Bank 52. Cleveland going back, rebounding well at Oak Ridge 80-52. Walker Valley 67. Bledsoe 51. All the boys won there after that one game.
Good to see all those wins.
It is good to see it. Is that the end of our? That's the end of our run right there because we got to run.
Commercials?
Do a commercial break.
Cleveland Chiropractic Clinic offers complete chiropractic care. Dr. Russell Smith and his friendly, dedicated staff can help relieve chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, allergies, and also sport-related injuries. Cleveland Chiropractic Clinic has a licensed massage therapist on staff and 2 certified in-house x-ray technicians. Complete insurance filing is available and 24-hour emergency care. Phone 472-1140.
Our buildings and employees do more than take up space. We're more than just checkbooks and loan applications. We are part of this community, just as the community is part of us. Our people have been here for years. We've worked alongside you at the Heart Walk and United Way. We reinvest both time and money, which adds to the quality of life in Bradley County. Any bank can lend money. It takes a neighbor to lend a hand. First Tennessee. All things financial, all things Cleveland, all things community. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to SportsVision, the magazine on WTMB as we move on with our show. Great action.
They think we're done with this great action.
We're never done.
We're never
In fact,
done.
when the show goes off, we still sit here and read stuff.
That's right, and we're going to read something right now because we're running short on time. T-Back Championships take off. We're going to get the girls bracket right here, and Rusty Smith's going to be proud because you're going to see his daughter Michelle right there. She is with the putback as you saw the 2 teams getting ready. At our girl Michelle right here. That's Erica Scoggins with a 3. All right, here we go. Rachel Eisen. She gets an inside scoop and in, and of course we've got the shooter extraordinaire. This girl, I'm telling you are going to hear so much about. Carrie Simpson puts in 2, and here we go. Here's Isom with another awesome shot right there for Cleveland.
Okay.
And Ocoee, Shayna Sandlin takes it to the basket for Ocoee, and we're back out here. Scoggins says, I'm hitting three. Cleveland's taking a lead here. Now, Ocoee's won a few in a row, so they come back, and Michelle Smith says, hey, my dad's a good chiropractor, I'm a good shot. 12-11, though, Cleveland up at the quarter. Simpson gets Ocoee their first lead into the second quarter right here. Raging Rachel says, I'm going to take it back. I'm Rachel Eisen. I can shoot, I score, I take it back. Smith now stays hot, though. Look at her hit from the side for Ocoee. Eisen would answer again. Friendly bounce right there, drops in. And here we go, Cleveland up 16-15, still at the half. Third quarter, Simpson gets the first points for Ocoee. Eisen again coming back. What a battle going on. Eisen with the shot. It's in. Eisen again puts Cleveland up a couple more. And Simpson, though, watch this. She's going to start working now. Inside, spins, scores. I'm telling you, she is unbelievable. Scoggins going to come in and lay it up for Cleveland. 24-24. We're tied after three. This is the championship of the TVAC tournament going on. And we got the two locals at it. Sally Craig for Cleveland puts in two. Ocoee gets it right back. Simpson again. Who would it be? Ocoee down one. Who are you going to call? Simpson. Oh. There she is. Ocoee up 28-7. Cleveland back in front. Craig with the lay-in. There she is. And now, you're down one, you need a basket. What do you do if you're Ocoee? Simpson. There she is. 41 seconds left. Ocoee, 30-29. And
there's that drunk lady again.
They're going to get the lead right here from Smith to who? Simpson. And Simpson's going to put it in. Nice pass by Michelle Smith. Ocoee wins it 32-29 as time is going to run out right there.
All right, we move on to boys action.
Simpson's going to throw away the last shot.
He throws that up there.
There it is.
Now, let me tell you what happened here. Ocoee came out so flat in the boys' game. You can see them here warming up, but they looked better warming up than when they started the game. I don't know what was up, but they're going to pick up the action here after you see them kind of get loose here. 33-10. This is after three now, okay? Fourth quarter highlights. That guy's saying, let me go in there and help. I can help you catch up. I'm bigger than the rest of them. Well, that could be true. All right, Brandon Elrod would hit a jump hook for two, 41-14. Matt Gibson would steal the ball and be 41-16 on a nice shot. Elrod again for the Ocoee Colts. You'll see right here with a scoop, 41-18 as they're starting to get some points here now. All right, Elrod on a putback gets two more. It makes it 41-20. And he gets fouled in the process. Right there. All right, here we go now.
Aaron Short.
And we've got Aaron Short, and no, he's not. He's pretty tall. Off the missed free throw, adds two more for the Ocoee Colts. Ocoee would steal the ball. Short adds two more. And Ocoee would steal again. Elrod right here getting two more points for the Ocoee Middle Colts. They get within 45-32, outscoring Chattanooga Christian 22-12 in the fourth quarter. Too little, too late, though. They did finish second. And, of course, here you go, the TVAC championship. As you can see, girls action OMS over Cleveland Middle, 32-29. Boys Chattanooga Christian over OMS, 45-32.
And we're going to fire the all-league teams at you. There they are. We've got a time problem, so we're going to move it out. But there's your all-league, boys. And we're going to move on to the next graphic. And there's your all-tourney team, boys, for the tournament. And there's your guys that did a great job in this tournament. Here we go to the girls. And there's the all-league team for the girls. Great players right here in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Lots of great players.
And on to the all-tourney team for the girls. And I think we're coming back to us. Hey, listen, we've got to get out of here shortly, but we want to remind people Bradley's up at Clarksville this weekend in the state duels. And we've got, watch this commercial at the end of this because it's going to show some exciting action. It is a good commercial, isn't it? And I tell you what, we're going to put something on for you. You're going to love it. We'll look at the commercial. We'll see you next week with everything from Clarksville.
Be careful.
Don't miss the action, the excitement, the unbridled jubilation of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association Division I Wrestling Championships live on Fox 61 Saturday, February 15th at 4 p.m. The best high school wrestlers in the state of Tennessee put their guts on the line for the right to be called state champion. That's at 4 p.m. Saturday, February 15th, live here on Fox 61, Cable Channel 11. This SportsVision presentation is sponsored by Check in the Cash.